Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to an episode of Top Tier Talk. We are joined with our new guest, Joe, who is an Arsenal fan. Welcome, Joe.
Hello,
Give us a
everyone.
wave. Welcome, Joe. We are now on episode 14 and Matchweek 28, so everyone's trying to catch up with their games to be played, and luckily Arsenal climbing the ladder. Good news. But to start things off, Amir, we'll start with your game. A quite boring game, I'm afraid. 0-0, Chelsea
Yeah,
leads. What do you have to say about it?
it was a very boring start to the match week. Yeah, we were just frustrating game. Didn't make enough chances, and weren't clinical enough. It shows we need a striker. I
I saw
think.
that. Havertz playing a false nine, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think Tuchel said he can play as a nine. I'm like, I thought he was a 10 to be honest, and then don't know about that one, mate. But yeah, we're just gonna have to carry on throwing money up. Yeah, we're just gonna have to carry on throwing money. Probably try and get Haaland in the summer, which is the only
That's
way
what
we
they have
can
it to rely on,
catch up
yeah.
to City.
Now, do you know what it is though? I'm seeing it a lot recently though. It seems to be like all these players that are coming abroad from like even the Serie A or the La Liga or something like that. They're just not fitting into the Premier League kind of style. They're so good abroad. They're so good in those leagues, but as soon as they come over here, they kind of crumble a little bit because they don't get enough time on the ball. Like for example, let's bring it up when Everton played. Who was it? Burnley, for example. Allen, like he was fantastic back where he played in the Serie A, weren't he? He was quality. Everyone was like, yeah, he's quality, centre midfield. He's come to Everton and he's getting like it turned in and out by like Chris Wood. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It seems Everton are quite relying on James Rodriguez as well. To be fair, he's doing a bit all right in the Premier League. But Havertz, for example, he's not really settling into the Premier, is he?
Yeah.
Werner, for example, Ziyech. Do you see what I mean? Like it's all well
I
and
get
good,
your point. Yeah,
yeah. There's just
I
a
think
different kind of level.
the only argument you can make is they didn't really have a pre-season, but you could also make every other team didn't have a good
Exactly.
pre-season. Which signing do you guys think out of all the ones that come abroad is? I'm going to put you on the spot. Has been the best? I don't know who has been like this. James
Rodriguez.
Good chap, James Rodriguez.
Yeah, James Rodriguez. So. James Rodriguez. He's
been injured
carrying everything.
well,
That's what I'm saying. As he's been injured now, Everton's kind of falling off a bit, haven't they? So you could say he could fight his
case. The Everton team this season. Ancelotti's best mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pretty thick and thin. Real Madrid didn't buy it.
But yeah, I think the only good thing about that Chelsea result was the fact that Tottenham lost, Everton lost, and so did West Ham.
Yeah.
So we still kind of
you still held your position. That's exactly it. Yeah. No, fair enough. Yeah. Nothing really much I had to say to that. But moving on to our late friend who has passed away, Chavez. No, I'm joking. Nah, he's at uni at the moment, so he can't join this podcast. But we'll cover it a little bit. 1-0 United against West Ham. I didn't know what to expect from that. I thought West Ham might have nagged a little goal back. Who would have known? But classic Chavez bagging up Scott McTominay thinking he's the best CDM in the world. Whenever something happens in that United team, he thinks they're the best. Like, do you know what I mean? But fair play to them. You know, they're still second in the Premier League. I mean, no one's catching City now. They're too good. They're what 15 points ahead now at first place. So they're acing it at the moment. But yeah, there's nothing really much to add there because I don't think none of us watched it. Did any of you guys watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. No,
God, what you have to say?
West Ham wanted the draw. There was 11 men behind the ball until about the 60th minute when they brought on Ben Rama and Lanzini. They started playing, but it was too late. And it was just the jammy own goals, and nothing good about United's performance again. Yeah.
It's just that's what I was saying. He snagged a goal. Scott McDangerous, as Chavez would say.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, yeah, no, fair enough.
Craig
Craig Dawson, yeah, loanee from Watford. He's going to be worth like 100 mil. Watford are going to stick that price tag on him, aren't they? They wish.
No, we stuck a $3 million price tag on him, and he's going to West Ham for that if he plays like 4 more games. £3 million.
£3 million? What? Bargain. You've lost out there.
For us. He's crap for us.
He's going over
that must mean though that your club is shit. Because if he's doing well at West Ham, they're like 4th or 5th.
We just can't defend as a club. It's a Watford thing. We just can't defend. Any defender that comes to us is awful.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see.
Let him go.
Yeah, exactly. But Joe, Arsenal fan, fellow Arsenal fan, you can back me up now. Arsenal 2, Spurs 1. What do you have to say on that?
Just a dominating performance, really.
It was.
I feel like got what we deserved in the end. We did try and get cheated out of it a few times, Harry Kane
Classic.
trying to break people's legs. Lamela trying to break Tierney's nose because he's jealous of him being the best left back in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Wish he was Sergio Reguilon. But I thought he played really well. We did try and bottle it a little bit the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, the 10 minutes were looking a bit shaky.
Then they just got scared, but I think after a long run of not getting what we deserved, we finally got what we deserved, and it's an important game as well. I mean, only 4 points off him now.
Yeah.
Supposed to be such a better team than us. Jose Mourinho thinks he's the gods, but he can't stay above us with our manager who's second year in charge.
Yeah, exactly. And he's won more trophies than them in charge. Got the FA Cup under his belt, so who's better now? But what I've got to say about that. Oh, Jose
He's finished as a manager, yeah.
You can't really beat until unless you're like 70. Do you know what I mean? Unless you start losing it mentally. Do you know what I mean? You don't really start losing it, do you? Like you're just chilling on the sideline, basically yelling orders.
He sets that Tottenham team up wrong.
Yeah, he really does. I agree with that. He just doesn't know how to form that team properly. He's got a good attacking force.
Properly. He's got Gareth Bale, Lucas Moura, Heung-min Son, and Harry Kane. He should be winning every game.
Yeah, that is so overpowered.
With a front four like that, front five, sorry, front four. Go right first time. He should be winning every game. Playing on the front foot, but they get too scared when against decent teams.
Yeah, that's true.
They're on a 5-game win streak, but who'd they beat? Really, they beat Fulham, Palace, Wolfsburger, and Dinamo Zagreb.
Exactly. Yeah, just nothing big. Yeah, it's not.
As soon as they came against 10th place Arsenal, they sat right back, had
shattered
2 or 3 shots all game. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's poor. Like, Harry Kane was non-existent throughout the game. He was getting a little bit annoyed towards the end. You see him like trying to barge Gabriel out the side, getting a bit angry.
Gotta love seeing Harry Kane not getting a sniff.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Yeah, at 60 minutes.
Oh,
Son going off a hamstring.
Mate, Tierney had him in his pocket the entire game. I said, watch Tierney just keep Bale in his pocket the entire, and he did. He got subbed off because he's that bad. Like, you see what I mean?
Bale was terrible. He was terrible that game.
Exactly. Do you know why? Because Tierney
was Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas is so good. I have to admit, even though he's a Tottenham player, I do highly rate Lucas.
Not a single player we have get near him.
Yeah, he is so good. He's dribbling his fast feet. Do you know what I mean? Every time it's a free kick because Partey can't control where he's fucking tackling Donkey, and then Xhaka's obviously
he's about a foot taller.
Yeah, and then
it's hard to tackle him.
It's like guaranteed for Xhaka to get a yellow card every game he plays. But Joe, do you want to call out the big man himself, Jermaine Genius? Who do you think he is not calling that a penalty? He is so stupid. That's not a penalty in my eyes. No. Fuck off, Jermaine.
It's not a penalty. Arsenal didn't deserve to win. I mean, I don't really see how anyone can say it wasn't a penalty. Lacazette did scuff the shot, fair enough.
But then he came in and
if you look at it again, if Lacazette actually wasn't wiped out by Davinson Sanchez, he probably would have got back on the end of that ball and been able to put it back in the box for another chance.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Davinson Sanchez just drop kicked him like 2008 Dolph Ziggler. I don't know what he was expecting, really. Yellow card as well. I mean, if it was David Luiz, he'd be back on the boat to Brazil.
Yeah, it'd be red card, everything. You're not playing for Arsenal again because if they've banned him for that tackle.
Yellow card for Tottenham.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, but yeah, to finish up, I think that was a very good result. North London is red, and it always will be. Because, Spurs always crack under pressure against us. I don't care how good your attack is. Your defence is still shit. So we can obviously get past. But hopefully Aubameyang can actually appear on fucking time to training next time and he can get into the starting 11.
Oh, yeah,
I'm happy. Aubameyang didn't deserve to play that game.
Yeah, completely agree. I actually saw the lineup and I was quite happy with it.
All season.
Yeah.
It's probably our best lineup. Bellerin got dropped.
Yeah.
Which is what you love seeing that as an Arsenal supporter.
Yeah, I would love that.
Just so you need to drop a few more. I'd like to see Xhaka drop. Get Doozy back.
Oh, good Doozy, really?
Well, my only thinking there is Ceballos has not played well in about 3 months.
Yeah, he's giving the ball away about 4 or 5 times.
I think every time the last two times he's come off the bench, he's given away a goal.
Yeah.
He's 3 goals in the last 2 games.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, he's
not really fair. I want.
Sometimes he is good though, you know that. Yeah.
What about El Neni and Party? What about that?
He only scores bangers.
The tactical masterclass from Mikel Arteta in the last 10 minutes. Put Neni up front to press the back line.
Yeah, see that. There's runs for 10 minutes.
He's all right. I mean, you still would want either another midfielder to come in or Guendouzi to come back and get some game time.
Yeah.
So it is 2021 now, and I still El Neni cutting around my midfield. It's not really what I want. I mean, we had a good step forward Partey, but we need some balance with him.
Yeah.
And I still don't think Xhaka's that man.
He's a bit booky, isn't he, Xhaka? He's just so booky. He doesn't seem in control. He just seems like a headless chicken. Like he can do a defensive job. Do you know what I mean? He can sit back, but going forward, he's just not got that mentality. He's just always going, let's look forward. Now I'm going to give it back to David Luiz. Oh, we did. Honestly, I don't understand it. But well. Moving on then. But I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? I think that's all the Premier League games that we all support. That's all pretty much cleared up for match week 28. But Daniel, your 1 minute, your 1 minute for Watford to cover what your Cardiff, Adam Messina, fucking like your unconditional love for that man. Go ahead.
Absolute scenes. It's been 5 years since we scored from a direct free kick. Like, it's an awful stat. But,
it's been counting down the hours.
I weren't even there to see it either. The last one was in 2016 against Aston Villa. So, but it was a game. Sorry, it was an awful free kick, and Messina had an awful game. Like, the keeper should have saved it. But no, it was a game we should have scored more, and we dominated the possession. We limited them to very few chances, very few shots. I mean, they were just shit houses. They were crossing the ball into their 6'5" fucking two centre backs and their striker all game, and they still couldn't get a decent shot off, which is credit to our defence.
We said your defence was shit though earlier.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
it would have just scored their goal against Cardiff instead of United. But I think Mick McCarthy wasn't too happy about what went on, and said Aidan Flint should have or could have outboxed Sierra Alta, which is obviously testament to what a class man that Mick McCarthy is. But yeah, solid win, and hopefully the only way is up now. Great pressure on the other teams. But it was a bit of a weird weekend because we needed Luton to beat Cardiff and beat Swansea, and Swansea wanted Cardiff to beat us, and it's like you just a weekend of supporting your rivals. It just wasn't.
What was the score for Swansea then?
1-0 to Swansea.
Yeah.
Was there another cheating performance? You say they cheat?
No, but Luton were the better team.
No.
Oh, coming from a rival fan.
And that's coming from me as well. Coming from me, Luton were the better team. If they had a goal score, they would have won that game.
Sure. Get it on Luton's TikTok right now. Watford fan admitting that Luton are better than Watford. Headline gone wrong. No, I'm joking. Nah.
Didn't say that. We beat them 1-0 on their biggest game in about 20 years.
Yeah, true. All right, fair enough. But that sums up this week's of episodes. But as Chavez isn't here, I'll take charge of the predictions. I'll put it on screen now. This is the previous result. We've got Joe included on this week as well. We'll add a new table. But we'll start off because I think I'm only getting. To be fair, I've seen the table. You've seen the state of it. I'm not getting any results right. I'm just getting like the correct score. So I like no, the other way around. Sorry, let's say for example, we say like 2-1. I won't get it. I'll put like 4-1, but I'll still get the results. I'm getting like 1 point per fucking result.
Didn't you say we were Burnley 5-0?
Yeah, but we got cheated out of that game. Joke game.
To be fair, Dan clutched it with a 2-1. He said 2-1.
Yeah,
Cardiff.
Absolutely scenes.
I can't believe you're scathing away with your fucking points due to Watford.
I started running around front room screaming. I was scenes.
Right, boys, let's go. Let's get straight into it. Joe, we'll go first. Arsenal versus West Ham. What do you think?
I don't know. It's at West Ham as well. And if Jesse Lingard does score against us, I'm probably not going to watch the rest of the game.
Yeah, I completely agree. I swear if he moonwalks or some shit like that.
Man dance against us one more time.
Yeah.
So I'd like to think we could win. Hopefully we'll get a bit of form up from beating Tottenham. Hopefully we can take this game from this win against Tottenham, go to Olympiacos, beat them, and kind of run from there. I'll go for a 2-0 Arsenal.
Oh, juicy. Do you know what? I was going to go for a 2-0 as well, but then I think like just to West Ham, like previously, as you said, like Jesse Lingard on form, everyone's kind of basically on form for West Ham. All of a sudden, they've just like perked up and had like a monster stuck down, and for fuck's sake, don't know what's going on. But I don't know.
Don't get it wrong, they're a better team than us, but you can't go against the boys.
Yeah, true. This is what I'm going to say though. Antonio's going to score. I'm going to get this right. Antonio's going to score against us, but we're going to win 2-1. So I'm going to say 2-1. Amir, what do you think?
I saw with Chavez's because he's actually sent his predictions and he said 2-2 for that game.
Oh, did he?
He went for it. Yeah.
See,
I'll go. I'll go 1-0 West Ham.
Oh, look, he's vendetta. Look.
Terrible,
Yeah, that's
terrible.
poor call out.
Fair enough. Yes.
Well, you done?
I'm going to go 2-2 as well. As you mentioned, Antonio and Lingard tend to score against you.
If it is a Antonio Lingard double, I probably won't watch football again.
Yeah.
I'm going to clip that just when it actually happens, and then it's just your football days are over.
I promise.
Stuck it on now, written in blood. But Amir, moving on. Chelsea versus Sheffield. Where are you? Home or away for that?
This is FA Cup game. I think we're home.
Oh, okay. FA Cup.
So
God, wouldn't know.
Yeah, I think it'll be 3-0 Chelsea. With like how poor Sheffield United are.
Yeah, they had a bad game against Leicester as well.
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe they will go for it because I don't think they're probably in the back of their mind. They think they're getting relegated, so they might just push for it. But I think it'll be 3-0 to us, and I think Chavez said 2-0 for that one to Chelsea.
Okay,
to get his in.
Go on, Dan. What about you?
I don't know if they've announced their manager yet, or if Jason Tyndall gets that job, then you should beat him about 7-0. So I'll go for a 5-0 Chelsea.
Fucking hell. This is as audacious as my 5-0 against Burnley. Go on, Joe. What are you?
Sheffield are playing.
I mean, we haven't got a manager yet, Sheffield United. Leicester playing announced one soon. He's going to take charge. I think it's going to be a pretty comfortable Chelsea win. I don't think Fisher's really going to go for it much more than he has to. I reckon they'll get 2 or 3 goals early, then they'll just sit back.
Yeah.
Bring on some kids. I'll go probably 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. There's no real reason to like go ham against them unless they say as long as fucking hell, I can't even speak. Unless they do what you said, Amir. They like maybe go for it because they know they're getting relegated. So they're like, well, let's go for that one. Do you know what I mean? That one thing that we can actually get out of this season. But who knows? Now, I think it'll be a comfortable Chelsea win though. 100%. They'll play like as you said, a few kids, but or he'll bring them on at half time. But yeah, I reckon 3-0 Chelsea. But next game, Man United versus Leicester. That's a big game. Leicester in form, United in form. There's no like 2 ways about it. Amir, what do you think? What did you say? What did you say?
FA Cup game,
Leicester fan, look.
That's an FA Cup game.
Oh yeah. No at full time.
Okay, fair enough.
What? Okay, no full time, but then what after that?
It's got to be a winner, Dan.
It's got to be one or the other. He's just gone to 0-0, and then we're just going to give the cup to fucking Leicester because we like him. Yeah.
Okay, right. 2-1 Leicester in 90 minutes.
Changed up. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, what's this?
Yeah, just say he's going to win the game.
You could have gone 0-0 and then said a direction and on penalties. That would have been all right as well.
That's actually going to go to penalties, and the winning player's going to go bottom right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are you going down?
He said 2-1.
Yeah, Leicester win. 2-1 Leicester.
Okay.
What about you, Amir?
Okay. I'll go 1-0 United, and Chavez said 2-0 United.
It wouldn't surprise me as well. It would be like a shitty little game as well, where it's like a Daniel James fucking little dink. Do you know what I mean? Little rat boy.
Just sit back.
Yeah. Little joke, man.
Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
I'm going to go 3-1 Leicester.
Is it?
Oh.
Iheanacho's playing like R9 right now.
Yeah.
Jamie Vardy, just as good as he ever was. I mean, I'm not going to say Man United are going to win a game.
I hate Man United as well.
I'm not a traitor.
Yeah. Yeah, no, do you know what? I'm going to go for a classic Dando, but I'm going to go for a 1-1 at 90 minutes, but then I reckon Leicester will snag it 2-1. 120th. If I get that right, I'm getting like 5-10 points. I'm just calling that right now. If I get that wrong, wrong? Oh, if I get that right, I'm getting 5 points. 2-1.
If I get it wrong, 10 points.
Yeah. But
it's going to be 120 plus 1, and you're going to get annoyed.
Oh, what? Yeah, it'll go the other way instead. United will get the extra goal or something like that. But before we go on to the Watford game, Dan, we'll go for Everton versus Man City. Amir, you said you had Nick Guardiola's thing, didn't you? Or did you not?
No, I had Chavez's.
Oh, what's Chavez say?
Yeah. He said 2-1 Everton.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Chris Wood done a job against them, and they think they're going to beat Man City.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. 2-1. Where are you going to go?
I mean, I would have gone 3-0 City.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 4-1. James Rodriguez ain't back. They're crumbling. That's it. That's game over for Everton.
Maybe, yeah.
Nah, I'm going 4-1. What are you done?
Fair enough.
I'll go 3-1 City.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah. What about you, Joe?
I think it'd be 1-0 City.
Do you think? What a conservative game?
I think it'd be conservative. I think it'll actually be a lot tougher than people give it credit for City to break down. I don't think Everton are good enough going forward to beat City.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
City will get a goal quite early and then just hold on to it. They won't necessarily sit back, but
Just
I don't
pass
think
it around.
they'll risk it going for more. So I'll go 1-0.
That's fair. Is that a FA Cup game as well, or not? Is that a league game?
I'm not sure about that one.
I'll have a quick check.
I'm
Hold on.
sure they're still in it.
It would be. Oh yeah, it's Man City as well, isn't it? Let me
Yeah.
check. Everton versus Man City. Let's have a check. FA Cup. Okay, it's FA Cup. So they might just play their second team, Man City. They might play like Aguero still because he's just come back. They might play like Zinchenko or Benjamin fucking Mendy left back. I mean, they might play a second team. Who knows?
Their second team could still be a Premier League first.
Yeah, their second team is dirty. It's dirty as well. Right, their third team. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
The second team walks into our fucking anyone's first team. That's that good. But then to end on your team, Watford versus Rotherham. What do you have to say? Go on, you first.
I'll give you some context. So Rotherham have got half their squad out with COVID. Their manager's out with COVID and they haven't played a game in, I think, 2 weeks. They're near the bottom of the league and we've won 7 of our last 8 and they're sitting, I want to say, in second still.
What's the bet that Watford will bottle it, though, because of that?
Yeah, yeah. My brain's telling me to go for a Watford win.
Go on, then. Yeah, go.
Yeah. I'll mean myself here. 4-0 Watford.
Now, you're probably right though. For what you said, like half their team's out with COVID and the manager's out with COVID, it could happen, you know, because as you said, you've won like 7 games in a row. It could happen. Go on, Joe. What about you?
Yeah.
4-0 Rotherham.
4.
That's coming.
Either way. The youngsters are going to come
Either
and
way,
fucking
someone's
just win.
getting trounced.
Yeah. Go on, Amir.
Okay, I'll start with Chavez. He said 2-0 Watford, and I'm going to go the same direction as Joe. I'm going to go 1-0 Rotherham, back the underdogs.
Is it?
Boys.
Back the boys.
Why not?
Yeah, all right.
Everyone loves the underdog.
Let me grab these points. I might go for a 3-1. 3-1
Go
Watford.
for it.
3-1 Watford. I reckon that'll be the case. Because I know classic
Yeah,
Watford,
yeah.
they'll go like 3-0 up or some shit like that, and then they'll be like, we're too complacent. And then like someone will come along and just bang a goal in, and then you'll be like, oh shit, we actually need to defend. We actually need to do our job. But yeah, I reckon 3-1. Alright.
Is there
What
2
you-
Watford games, or we're just covering the one for this?
Yeah, we've got Birmingham, but no one actually cares about Birmingham.
When is Birmingham?
If you
When
wanna,
is
want to
that?
try and get some Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah, we've got Rotherham tomorrow and the
Oh, fuck
Birmingham
it. Yeah, go on then. We'll do Watford Birmingham then. Go on then. Go on, Joe. You start us off there.
Birmingham.
Any
4-0 Birmingham.
context?
Born in Birmingham. Yeah.
It's going to be a bad week for Watford.
Oh, my heart couldn't take that. Don't do that to me.
Go on, Dan. What were you? What do you think? 4-0 Watford?
We have last game against Birmingham, we had to Troy Deeney penalty to rescue us, but he's not here to smack
Right.
Birmingham.
Where is he anyway? I haven't seen him play for a while. Where is he?
His ACL. I think it's Achilles or his ACL or something.
Ah, see.
Ooh.
The blessing in disguise,
Oh,
really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Troy Deeney played every game
as
for you
much-
this season, you'd be about 10th.
Yeah. I mean,
Andre
he
Gray
scored
for winning it,
penalties, but
You love Andre Gray.
he's no.
No, he's
No.
like solid. He's in there with Ched. No.
And another 15 million no's. 2-0 Watford.
Okay. Go on,
It's a,
Amir.
game we
What about
should,
you?
it's a game we should be winning.
Whereabouts?
yeah,
Wait. Before you do that, whereabouts are Birmingham placed?
Getting in
Near
the bottom, I
of-
just
near-
checked. 21st out of
yeah.
24th.
Ooh, okay. Go on, Amir.
There should be 6 points of Watford there
Yeah, it
pretty
should.
easily. Get
Yeah,
back
and
up
it is
into
Watford though
automatic.
as well.
Obviously, it is Watford, so it probably won't be, and it will be 2-4-0.
Yeah, we've just overhyped
2-4
2-1 win against Cardiff, so we're gonna if there's it's gonna be like it's just no consistency in our team.
Yeah, I'll go 0-0, I reckon.
Fair enough.
So why
Did you
not?
first not say anything about that one?
No, I don't think
Oh.
so. We're going to have to get that.
Let me in on this. I reckon 1-0 Watford. When they're Watford, and I'm going to see about 14,000 stories about how Watford are the greatest team in the Championship as soon as you win that game as well. Ow, story it. I've seen it. As soon as you bagged that win against Cardiff, I saw it everywhere. I saw that shit everywhere. Like Cardiff win. Wow, look at the boys. Yes, we're a team. Get the bin.
It's not even it's not even that. It's just like it's so tight at the top and it's a massive 3 points.
I think Norwich are 10 points clear.
Yeah.
Team of
Pookie masterclass.
Norwich are clear. Norwich are clear. Like we still got to all play each other, but there's no way that Norwich can hold all this. Like realistically.
Dan's put a curse on them now. Watch.
Good. We're not winning our next 10 games. We're not. There's no way we're catching up.
You're so pessimistic, aren't you? Like, he's like, oh, I've lost this.
We've got Swansea, Brentford, and Norwich still to play.
Yeah.
We're not winning our next. Well, we have to, but I don't think we will.
Nah, you will.
You've got to believe, Dan. Arsenal will win their next 10 games.
Exactly.
Or how many we left? We're winning all of them.
Every single one. We're winning Europa League. Yeah.
That is true.
Look at you. Right. Okay. Well, that ends it. Thank you everyone to watch today's episode. Thank you to Joe as well, who've joined us on this episode as well. We'll be. I don't know if we'll do a midweek episode, or if we do, it'll be coming out Thursday. But if not, we'll join us back on next Monday for episode 15 of Match Week 29. But for this moment, take care.